Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning in to my channel. So I will be doing a twin flame reading today. For those of you who are new, welcome, and please hit the notification button because I do post weekly readings. So we're going to be looking at the twin flame connection, partnership connection. If you're guided to this reading, go ahead and watch it. You might get a message out of it. Keep in mind this is general. It won't resonate with everyone, and that's okay because I do personal readings. My information is in the description box below if you're interested. So, let's see what's going on. Let me call on spirit guides, higher self, to guide and protect me in this reading, to let me be aware of the message being given to me so I can give that message to you. What's going on for the twin flames? Twin flames, divine love, divine partnership, soulmate, twin souls, however you want to label it. It may resonate, but keep in mind this is real high vibrational reading, okay? Spirit guides, guardian angels. What is the message? What's going on with the divine masculine? What's going on with the divine feminine? We want to look at both, at what they desire, what's helping them get into union or reunion. We're going to look at their challenges. We're going to look at their action moves towards. And we're going to look at the outcome. Spirit guides, guardian angels, what is the message here? Alright. So we have two cards here. One for divine masculine, one for the divine feminine. Spirit guides, guardian angels. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. So we have some grief, some loss. Okay, this is about, you know, so this is an energy here. It's saying, you know, things didn't work out in the past. What happened? Was there some sort of karmic situation involved? This man is kneeling down, you know, upset. But there's two cups in the background. So he's in mourning, okay, over a loss. Okay, and it seems like he's deep in his emotions. He's grief. It's about grief, sorrow, sadness. Now, this man needs to move on. Okay, this is he needs to move on. He needs to get his things together, get his self together, so that he can move on from these cups that have, you know, just the emotions have left the situation, okay? There's no more emotions. There's nothing there anymore. And he's sad. There's a lot of grief. There's a lot of sadness. So let's see for the divine masculine here. Okay, divine masculine. He's coming in with the Page of Cups here. He has something for the divine feminine. He has this cup. And he feels, divine masculine with this card, I feel like he's feeling very free of emotions with the divine feminine. And it's like this divine masculine could be younger than you, okay? This is definitely water sign here, but we're not talking about signs. We're talking about how this divine masculine is wanting to start a relationship with you, okay? This is the beginning of a relationship. This man has already set the intentions here. And I say man, I want to say he's a little younger, okay? But this is wanting to set the intentions. This is the start of a love romance, okay? And you know, this is the thought that counts, okay? So here is Divine Masculine coming in to the Divine Feminine with this cup. And it has a fish coming out of it. And that fish, to me, it speaks of liveliness, okay? It speaks of awakening. Okay, so let's see what the Divine Feminine has. The Ten of Cups. Okay, so the Divine Feminine has emotionally fulfilled here within her home life, within the connection with the Divine Masculine. There's a sense that the Divine Masculine is presenting his love for the Divine Feminine, and the Divine Feminine is, you know, just feels this energy on a high, okay? She feels the Divine Masculine with this Ten of Cups energy. So it's like these two energies are definitely coming together here, okay? With the Divine Masculines presenting to the Divine Feminine, and the Divine Feminine has this love, feels all of the emotions that the Divine Masculine is giving to the Divine Feminine. Okay, so let's see what Divine Masculine desires here. We're going to see what the Divine Feminine desires. Okay, so Divine Masculine desires to put everything out on the table. You know, what has been hidden in the darkness will now be revealed, or what he has done. I feel like, you know, this Divine Masculine is not wanting to backtrack. He's wanting to move forward here. He's wanting to come clean mentally. He wants to communicate to the Divine Feminine as well. The Divine Feminine desires the Divine Masculine to take action here with the King of Wands, card of Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay. So, but this is a man who has passion. He has passion for this connection. And that's what Divine Feminine wants. The Divine Masculine to have passion, to have desire, to have a will to move forward within this connection. Now, the Divine Masculine here with the Seven of Swords, he's thinking about what he has done in the past towards this Divine Feminine, okay? Let's see what's helping this connection. So, I feel like, you know, the Divine Masculine has the Six of Wands in reverse. So, perhaps in the past, Divine Masculine did not make the most wisest choices, as you can see with the Seven of Swords here. But now it's like the Divine Masculine is wanting to come to the Divine Feminine with his Page of Cups here, okay? And this cup signifies his love for the Divine Feminine. Well, the Divine Feminine, you know, has the Ten of Cups here. She's emotionally fulfilled with the Divine Masculine, but she wants the Divine Masculine to take action, okay? She could be, you know, spying on the Divine Masculine, could be spying on her. There's an energy here with the Page of Swords of, you know, has the intentions to move forward, to speak the truth, okay, about what she feels, about what he feels, okay? But there's an energy here with the Page of Swords about clearing the air and wanting to bring truth within this connection. Okay, so we have two major arcanas. We have success, we have movement for the Divine Feminine. We have, you know, going places. This could be even related to as a vehicle. So, this is the challenges right here, okay? And this is about moving forward. Having that strength, having that courage to take things, to take matters in your own hands, Divine Feminine, and make decisions for yourself. Okay? Because you know what's going on. You have that clarity. You have that understanding. Now all you have to do is make that decision and move forward with it. And the Divine Masculine has a Sun card here. And the Sun card is definitely what is being revealed, especially with the Six of Wands. It's like, you know, Divine Masculine's realizing that he has to put in work within the relationship. He's realizing that he has, you know, cowered away, perhaps, okay? This is that 7. This is not moving forward. 7 in reverse. This is like cowardy. He cowered away from the situation, but he realized it, okay? And that's why the Sun card's here, because the Sun card definitely reveals what has been hidden, okay? And we have the Chariot here with the Divine Feminine, which is about movement, you know? Divine Feminine wants movement, but it's in her challenging position with the Divine Masculine, okay? So I'm going to pull some cards here. Spirit guides, guardian angels. Let's pull some energies for this connection. Page of Cups. Okay, so the 3 of Cups in reverse. Indulging too much and partying. This could be addictions, codependency, just not taking care of his business, Divine Masculine. Not taking care of his business, you know, holding on to the past as well, not releasing it. But there is a sense that the Divine Masculine wants to release this energy from the past. And I feel like he wants to release it to the Divine Feminine. And it might not be exactly what the Divine Feminine wants to hear, but it's like the Divine Feminine already knows, you know. Divine Feminine already knows. That's why she closed herself off here with the Queen of Cups. Divine Feminine has closed herself off, but she has the King of Cups here because she wants truth from the Emperor in reverse. She wants that loyalty from someone who has been vindicted, someone who has been a narcissist, someone who has been engaging in the wrong behavior, and being unfaithful, being untruthful, being cruel, and having these intentions of the Emperor in reverse, you know. And this is someone who is very controlling, very narcissistic attitude. And that's what the Divine Feminine wants the Divine Masculine to take action in, you know. And Divine Masculine has been indulging himself in this, you know, in this lifestyle for far too long, okay? And now the Divine Feminine is ready to hear from the Divine Masculine what he has to say, okay? So let's see what his action moves are. Well, I want to see why the Six of Wands is in reverse here. Okay, because I feel like for some of you, you and your Divine Masculine have came into union, and then it quickly, you guys got out of union, okay? Because whatever wasn't being truthful, being true to the connection as well as to each other, okay? There was a lot of probably lies, especially coming from the Divine Masculine side, okay? Maybe the Divine Feminine, you didn't speak your whole truth to the Divine Masculine whenever he came around within the relationship because you didn't want him to leave, or, you know, I don't know exactly the story, but it could be because, you know, maybe you were leaving on a trip and Divine Masculine did not know, and you didn't want to speak your truth to the Divine Masculine for some reason, but it caused you guys to not sacrifice enough for this relationship for it to hold, and that's why you guys came out of union, okay? So we have the King of Pentacles here, and this is Divine Masculine's move. So Divine Masculine's coming in as the King of Pentacles with his cup towards with this cup of love towards the divine feminine, okay? We have the 8 of Wands, which is traveling, which is communication towards the divine feminine who has not taken action. So it's like divine masculine's coming in even though divine feminine is not taking action, because the divine feminine over here wants the divine masculine to take action. To me, it's like the divine feminine has put in everything, you know, she feels that she's put in so much. It's time for the masculine to step up his game. And that's what the divine feminine is saying right here. Let's see the move for the divine feminine. So we have the moon card. Well, this is, you know, stillness, but this is about emotions as well. So I feel like, you know, the divine feminine's having these emotions. No, good news is coming towards you, divine feminine, okay? Good news. And I feel like this is that divine masculine coming in, bringing in good news for the relationship here. Wow, so the outcome here is the lover. So there is a very strong connection here for you and your divine masculine, okay? Now, divine masculine knows he's going through this narcissistic stage, and, you know, there was union. There wasn't enough sacrifice within the connection. Divine feminine is not taking action, not taking not taking any movement. That's sending divine masculine signals to, hey, you know, it's time for me to step up my game to move forward, okay? And that's why he's coming in with the page and bringing good news into the divine feminine here. Divine feminine has the moon card, which signifies, you know, the phases of the moon within the relationship. And, you know, not only with the phases in the moon, it's like it's divine feminine. The feminine has this energy of, I'm ready for the divine masculine to really recognize the way he has been towards me. And, you know, the divine masculine is recognizing it. He's realizing that he's been holding on to a lifestyle that has not been successful, okay? Not only has it not been successful, it's like the sun is there to amplify this area in the divine masculine's life, okay? So also the divine masculine, he has the King of Pentacles here, which is coming to the divine feminine. And divine feminine is receiving this news from the divine masculine, okay? Which it puts her emotions, you know, in delusions. There's a sense of divine masculine could be coming to the divine feminine at the night with the moon energy here, or on a phase of the moon. Let's see. Let's pull one more card. So we have the Magician. We have taking action here. So this is divine masculine coming in with his new beginning, having a plan, okay, towards the divine feminine. I'm also getting this Page of Cups here with the divine masculine. So it's like the divine masculine's coming in with his Page of Cups, coming in with the Page of Wands, a new plan, a new way, okay? He has a plan here that he's been working on towards the divine feminine. And the divine feminine, she, you know, she's kind of delusional as well as, yeah, I've heard this before, okay? You know, but we had the Nine of Cups. So it's like divine feminine, now is the time to make that manifestation of what it is that you truly want within your divine masculine, so that you guys could definitely come together in union, okay? Because after the Tower moment it comes the Sun, okay? So whatever it was, you know, there was something was unfaithful, something was untrue, there was holes, cracks in the foundation that caused this connection to stumble, to fall. And, you know, you guys definitely had to let this relationship go for the time being, okay? But now I'm sensing that there is union coming for some of you guys with the Six of Cups in reverse here, okay? This is thinking about coming together, spending time together, communicating together, So what is this about? And it's definitely the divine masculine thinking about this communication coming together with the two divine partners, okay? Now, divine feminine, she's very closed off. You know, she's closed off to this new beginning. So divine masculine, you're definitely going to have to come with moderations, okay? This may take some time, okay? Not only time, but it's like you have to use your intuition, okay? You have to be more creative than what you have been in the past. And you have to put in a little bit of work and a little bit of effort into this relationship, okay? You have to really get down and dirty and cut out the people who don't deserve you, okay, in your lifestyle, okay? And for some, this is about changing a lifestyle as well. So, you know, this is a connection where you both have to change and you both have to really walk that line and be truthful to yourself and to one another for it to work and for this relationship to come to a fruition, okay? Now, for some of you, this is a long type of journey, okay? Because it takes time and it takes healing and it's a process, okay? And that's okay because a lot of people like the challenge. Okay, we like the challenge. That's what keeps it that's what keeps this interesting and keeps it going, okay? So I'm going to pull a card here. We're going to pull one card for the masculine and one card for the feminine. Spirit guides, guardian angels. Okay, so divine masculine, you know, we have sellout. This is the prostitute card within the within this deck. Okay, so this is like you're selling yourself too short, okay, divine masculine. You're giving yourself away too freely. People are taking advantage of you. You're hurting yourself from the inside out, okay. Divine feminine, here we have the sexual orbs. So it's like you need to express yourself a little more with, maybe it is that you need to be more sexual. Is it the way, you know, you need to practice to be more sexually I don't want to say attractive, but it's like, let me read that to you so I don't say the wrong thing. It's about, you know, experiencing as well as trying new things with your divine masculine, bringing more light into your sexuality, okay? That's what that's talking about. Bringing more light into your sexuality, whether you know it's with your divine masculine, okay? Keeping sexuality alive is an art from very few people truly understand. Are you sexually attracted to your partner every day? Sex energy only occurs where there is sexual polarities. Everyone has both feminine and masculine qualities to gift each other. The only time there is sexual sparks is when one person is embodying more of their masculine energies and the other person is embodying more of the feminine energies. The masculine is the unchanging witness, presence, direction, decisions making, trying to bring everything to closure and consciousness itself. The feminine is change, life, force, light, flowing movement, Mother Nature, emotions. Do not buy into the myth the sexual attraction eventually dies in long-term relationships. Sexual polarities is an art that takes practice. It can be so suitable and last a lifetime if you are constantly reventing your gift and using an open heart. Okay, and that's what that's about. It's about pleasing one another, okay, sexually, okay? And you might be bored with the divine masculine is what it's saying, but there's, it says that, you know, it's a myth. Do not buy into the myth that sexual attraction eventually dies in long-term relationships. Divine masculine, we have, you know, sellout. Where in your life are you selling out or acting out of integrity? Are you in a job you hate? Are you in a relationship that you hate? Okay? Are you living a toxic life, you know? Realizing that you have been living in this toxic life, wanting to free yourself, okay? Wanting to take action. Selling out is a link to a shadow aspect of a prostitute archetype. When you connect to this archetype, you can examine your fears around survival, power, responsibilities, and success. On the light side, the prostitute can lead you to freedom, self-expression, choice, and love. Okay? So, what I want to do is grab some energies that could possibly help the relationship, okay? Spirit guides, guardian angels. This is for divine masculine, for the divine feminine as well. For the divine masculine, for the divine feminine energy. Spirit guides, guardian angels. Let's pull some energies for the masculine and the feminine. Okay, so we have strengthening bonds for the divine masculine. Spirit guides, guardian angels. This is passions, new beginnings, new love, new energy within the connection. Divine masculine is bringing in new energies. Divine feminine, you know, sometimes we need to reach out to the divine masculine, or sometimes, you know, the divine masculine will need some sort of support, okay, from you, divine feminine, and that's what's going on. We have control, which is having this focus, having this power with this new energy that's coming in from the past, that the divine masculine is releasing the past, realizing that things didn't work out as they should have, knowing that, you know, the divine feminine is not reaching out. Taking that Ace of Wands here, strengthening the bonds between the connection, you know, keeping the awareness and the strength and the courage, looking forwards towards this love, okay, towards this connection. You know, it could be reaching out to the divine feminine. Divine feminine is the observer here. She's, you know, she has been the observer for some time now, but she's gaining well-deserved rewards for doing that, okay? She is well independent. We have two nines coming in. Dreams coming true. Well-deserved rewards as well. Let's get one more for the overall feel of the energy here. So this is, you know, what has been refused, okay, in the past is now definitely being opened up to the masculine, to the feminine, and within the connection, okay? I want to get... Yeah, it's like, you know, refusing to see. Refusing to see. And I feel like that's definitely what is going on right now, is having focus and having awareness between a bond with you and your divine masculine, okay? With the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This has been one-sided, knowing that it has been one-sided with the Six of Wands, okay? Making the right decisions, or maybe, you know, the divine masculine is realizing, you know, that he hasn't made the right decisions within the connection, and I feel definitely like there is a sense of him growing towards the divine feminine, growing towards moving towards making that wise decision to reach out to the divine feminine, not only to reach out but to make wiser decisions for the connection, okay? Release, I feel like divine masculine here is, you know, taking action moderately, you know, like I said, this is a working process. I feel like there is reconciliation on the horizon, but for some of you, this is reconciliation to heal old wounds as well as to regain. Okay, remember, whenever y'all do come into union, let go of any kind of control issues so that you guys can definitely heal properly when you two are around one another here. And we have playfulness, so a lot of you guys will come in a union, and there will be some good times spread between you and your divine partnerships, okay? So just remember, don't be so controlling in a relationship. I feel like there's a lot of playfulness on the horizon for you and your partner. There is reconciliation. I feel like, you know, let go of that control issue so things can build, okay? So y'all can build. And I feel for most of y'all, the ones that I am channeling, this is, you know, you've been going through a process for some time, but you are, you know, reaping the rewards as well, okay? It's a learning process, you know? Things do not just happen overnight like that, you know? I mean, well, this is a working process. This is a, you know, a process where we grow and we expand, and, you know, we build our self-confidence, and we come into union, you know, and we build our self-confidence. Sometimes, you know, we get into arguments. Of course we all do, you know, but we break up. This is the connection that don't break up. They come back together and they make it stronger, okay? And I see a lot of playfulness, a lot of good times on this reconciliation. But the only thing here is you have to let go of this control issue, okay? So let's see what the mystical shaman have to say for this spiritual connection here. Okay, and this card is definitely wanting to pop out to me. So we have the serpent. So this is the serpent. This is the Kundalini Awakening. This is that healing process that happens when the two come together, okay? And this is the twins, when the two twins come together. Now it's in reverse, so let's see what's up with this. I'm going to read it to you. Okay, so this is the serpent, and it says, when you shed the past gracefully, life will not strip it away with great drama. And indeed, that is something you want to avoid. Do not use your energies to seduce others, or allow yourself to be seduced, even by your own ideas. So the invitation here, the serpent power of the Kundalini is stirring within your chakras, gently asking you to embrace its mystery. Shed the old skin that you have been so attached to, and welcome the vulnerable pink underbelly that will bring you a fresh experience of your life. Your passion and sexuality are awakening, and this can be scary. Trust the wisdom of serpent to transform your sensual energies into beautiful, original manifestation. So there is definitely an awakening progress between you and your divine masculine, divine feminine. You guys are coming a long ways and moving a long ways, okay? I hope this energy reading helped you. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.